Hey guys, Moldran here, and as you were able to see, I was finally able to get my computer. It arrived, I built it, and it works phenomenal. Now, I tried to play some different games like Diablo, Skyrim and so on, and each of those games like runs at the highest settings without any lag at all. I might even be able to stream in 1080p now. So, everything looks really good, and I'm just gonna show you my computer now. So, this is where I bought it on newegg.com. Now, a case I just went with a normal mid tower. Didn't want it to be too big, even though like a big tower is usually better for the cooling. But I decided to go with a mid tower because I'm gonna leave in 5 months. And then I purchased a Corsair power supply. Now power supply, many people make the mistake that they purchase like way too big ones. Even in like the pre-built systems, there's like power supplies with like 800 or sometimes even 1000 watt, which really is needed. So I went with 650 watt, which is already a lot, and I chose a quality power supply from Corsair. Yeah, then processor, one of the most important parts. I went with an Intel Core i5 4670K. Now the K means that you can easily overclock them. I overclocked them a bit for $250, and you can see I also got a few discounts. Then the graphic card, I was deciding here between a GTX 780 and GTX 760, but I really didn't want to spend more than $1.5K for everything, including my monitor and stuff. So I went with the 760, which is still way more than what I need. And yeah, then it's a normal DVD burner. Then for hard drives, I went with a 2 hard drive setup. This here is my big hard drive with 1 terabyte. That's where I'm gonna make videos. That's where I'm gonna record the Fraps footage. That's where I'm gonna install some of the games. But then I also have down here like a Samsung 840 SSD. 120 gigabyte is enough for the operating system, which in my case is a Windows 7 Professional. And some games, like where loading times are important, are also on the 840 Samsung SSD. RAM, 8 gigabyte. That's another thing where many people purchase like 16 or even more gigabyte RAM. 8 gigabyte is enough for everything I've done so far, even playing multiple games at the same time, or rendering something and playing something. So I don't really think there's need to get more, but the argument for getting more is like they're pretty cheap, and yeah, I could have paid like $150 and went with 16 gigabyte, but I just went with 8. Motherboard, that's where everything is on, is an ASRock Z87 Pro 3. It's a pretty good motherboard. I'm using the sound from it and everything, and it's really high quality. I kind of like it a lot. Yeah, then this is the SteelSeries mousepad. I'm not using it yet. I actually purchased the wrong one. I purchased this QCK Plus, which is too big for what I need. But in any case, also important is, that's also another mistake that people make often when buying a computer. They use like the boxed cooler, you know. Let me show you this. This here is like still inside. This is the cooler that comes with the Intel Core i5, and it's a very bad one. Like the box coolers that come are usually very bad, and you want to get your own individual cooler, especially if you play games a lot or have a computer run for 10 hours a day, and especially if you overclock. You want to keep the temperature low, so I went with a Cooler Master Hyper 212 Plus. There are many other coolers, like you can even spend $70 on one. For example, Noctua NH, I think D12 or 14 or something. But for me that's enough. Then here's the monitor. It's an Asus monitor, 22-inch, $180, but $40 discount, so I only paid $140 for it. And then this is the new headset I'm wearing. It looks pretty cool. It has really nice sound quality. It's actually better than my previous headset. And yeah, total price was $1,500. Now, I'm gonna show the donations that I got at the end. It wasn't enough for the computer, but I was thinking I'm just gonna spend all my money, and I'm probably gonna make a bit of that back when I'm gonna be able to stream again, which should be in best case Wednesday, if not Thursday. Like, I really wanna stream those 2 days. And see you guys again on my live stream. I'm also gonna make more videos now. And games that I'm gonna play, I don't know. It's probably gonna be a combination of Diablo, Final Fantasy, Hearthstone if I can get the beta key. It's really hard to get those beta keys for Hearthstone, but I would love to play that game. And yeah, Wildstar got postponed, but I'm gonna make another video on that to next year. And that's pretty much it. Gamescom's coming up with some Diablo news, and hope we're gonna have some fun. Again, thanks everyone that helped me with donations, but even those that didn't donate because they didn't have money or didn't want to spend, thanks to just everyone that like watches my videos, like you all supporting me. And it's really great that we built such a cool community here, and it's also great that I'm able to stream here in Austin. So thanks for watching. I'll be back.